yo haga tu marido. Y no hay por qué un primo de Lisandro, que hacen con el otro con el nuevo con su cara. No, me escriben a la cara. ¿Sabes qué? Que no se usa. Con la cosa para conocer, eso me impide yo de barajar la casa. Eso sí, ya que son dos, mira. Uno de esos de que se llaman fuertísimos. Con ella ya se entregó y no, ¿verdad? Pero cuando ella hace un todo, ella quiere volarle la cabeza porque no la aguanta. Entonces, si tú no la vas a aguantar, no la hagas. Si tú vas a comer dinero de que te la cobren, no lo hagas. Entonces, ella le gusta mucho también saltando y que ella hace ella. Y después, y le da puñalada y le doy la puya, ella lo apoyó y esa tipa es loca. A ver, yo me ponía a pensar. Esa tipa es loca.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast, live from State Farm Arena in Atlanta. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. LeVert with the wide-open look. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Porter. The rebound by Young. And here's LeVert. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Back to Young. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Off target from outside. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about it. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Okongwu a screen. Atlanta again missing. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Jokic a screen. Out to the right wing. Young with the steal. And he lays that one in.
You know, you see Young's eyes light up when the break is on. Solid at scoring in transition.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Now here's Porter. Out to the right wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Trae Young.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Here's Brown. Following the basket by Trae Young. Pass to Chanchard. From down in the low post, it goes. The Hawks leading. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. .153 left to play in the first. Now Westbrook. Gordon a screen. Westbrook with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And here's Westbrook. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
Back to Young. Lets it go with the three. Denver grabs the miss. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Watson. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to LeVert. Fires the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Now here's LeVert. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Fast break. Here they come. And it's Gordon missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Atlanta. They're up by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Watson. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the Nuggets with some changes. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Young outside. Screen by Niang. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 10.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
And that one drops.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Young drives in. Here's Brown. Jokic with it. Outside Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got his second basket.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Down low. Here's Okongwu.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
They get the rebound. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Pass to Brown. A miss that time. Would have put him up. It's tipped. Young, right side. And here's LeVert. With the drive. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
A nice shot by Brown.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Chanchar, no good. The Hawks leading. Young outside. Young is double. For the 3. Niang, no good. And here's Denver. Now here's Porter. Pass to Chunchard. Here's Jokic. What touch by the big man, Jokic.
Boy, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Here's Niang. The Hawks working the ball around. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Murray with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. On defense, Atlanta. And slam dunk by Saric.
You know, once he's in the paint, Saric is ready to throw it down.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
The Hawks trailing. Front pass to the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. Young with the steal. The three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Alexander. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Westbrook. Rebound by the Hawks. Screen by Young. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Judge has the open look. They get it again.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays on the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Saric. LeVert grabs the miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. They set the pick. Pass to Daniels. Here's Niang. The Hawks again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Brown. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Daniels. Niang with the ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Niang's got 8 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Brown. Now Jokic shoots over Capella. And again, Denver no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jokic with the bounce pass. Back to Murray. The three. Sinks the triple. He's got 7.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
Pass to Niang. It's LeVert on the wing. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
And they got to bring the double team on.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And it's Denver with the rebound. Left side, Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. And Okongwu slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Rizichet. Here's Wallace. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Hawks on top, ending the third quarter with a 2. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks leading by 9. Takes the 3. Wallace with another miss. It's taken away by Wallace. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And he makes good on the layup. Gators got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle skills for Atlanta?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Outside, Porter. Driving in. Clock at 6. John Jar, no good. And so it's Atlanta with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Rizichet. No good on the triple. Here's John Jar. He's covered by Matthews. And finished off by Porter.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Hits it from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 11.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Atlanta making a switch here. Pass to Jokic. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. From downtown. And again, Denver, no good. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Young outside. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. High arcing shot. And he lays it up and in.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Atlanta with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Young. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And that's now 19 points for Trae Young.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Young outside. Puts up a deep three. Again, Young missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
For three. And the three ball is good. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Over to the left wing. Here's John Jar. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
2 points. That one goes.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Young from outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Back to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Fires for three. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Young from outside. Drills it from outside. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. And the focus of both of these teams, offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
Here's Curry. The Thunder making their last shot. Nails it from 3.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Now here's Curry. Moody from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Out to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. Here's Williams. Nice D from Moody.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
To the paint. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. And the Warriors with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Butler. Right side Curry. Green, a screen. Back to Butler. Now here's Moody. Clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. EA?
And Allie, thank you for that. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Now here's Moody. Drives to the hoop. And here's Green from the arc. He buries it from 3. Green's got 5 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. The kick out. Curry. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Thunder trail by 14. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Puts it up from 12. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 20-4 run. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Outside Moody. The kick out, Curry. And it's off from three-point range. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Holmgren over Butler. And it's Holmgren missing. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
First team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Boom! He jams it straight down.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Caruso outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
You love how fast Shea Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
The drive by Shea. And And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Moody on the wing. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Thunder trail by 6. Down low. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Golden State with the ball. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
It's stolen by Green. Pulls up for 3. Poke loose. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 5. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Outside Moody. And Williams over to help. Outside Kuminga. Right side Butler. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Shot clock at 6. Pass to post. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Moody with it. And here's Curry for 3. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Over Moody. That one a little long. The Warriors lead by 4. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Kuminga. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. It's tipped. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Williams. Nice shot from the wing. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Thunder trail by 8. Now Gilgeous-Alexander fires from deep. Williams misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 20 points.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hartenstein a screen. The rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 10. Outside heel. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Inside. Chat not messing around inside.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
The kick out, Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 22 points.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Tries yet again. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Healed on the wing. The three connects from downtown. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Pass to Green. Left side Curry. The shake. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Williams. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defense
defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. .141 left in the third quarter here. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside Curry. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Williams. Outside for Dort. Puts up a 3. Williams misses. On the wing, Curry. He's got 22. And it's Hield missing. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Payton with a steal.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Jackson Davis' screen. Here's Moody. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarters strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now? With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Warriors lead by 10. Curry with it. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. And they're running. Here's Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Moody from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Holmgren's size beats the contact.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Butler. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And Hartenstein slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Moody with it. And stolen by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. To the inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Warriors making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. 6 to shoot. All alone on the break. Dort's shot is good.
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
Outside Curry. Butler on the wing. The three ball. Curry, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Curry, he's open. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double-teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
On the wing, Curry from downtown sinks the tray. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Curry for 3. Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Reese Jackson Davis picks one up.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch. Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Danny! He did!
From long range. Woo!
How about that? Fires top of the key. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And that one's good. Holmgren. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside heel. Lets it go from deep. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Dort with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Healed from outside. Missed inside. And so it's Golden State winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for